Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey, and I'm so excited. Denise Lin's new Sacred Forest just came out a couple of days ago, so at the end I'll be doing a flip through for you. She does some of the most remarkable decks out there, and the artwork is so spectacular and beautiful. So I'm going to have 3 choices today, and we're just going to use this deck as well, and then at the end I'll do a flip through and I'll just show you a little bit of the book too, because I made myself purposely wait for this so I could have like that fun, joyful anticipation. So I made myself wait like an entire week to order it. So let's start with number 1 is going to be Bluebell Fairy and Gratitude. Oh, this artwork, I just could drink it in for days. Number 2, Ancient Oak Spirit, Strength. And number 3 is Aspen Spirit, Courage. So what I'm going to try to do too is protect the microphone from any wind. So I'm going to move it over to this side, just in hopes that, we don't get those crazy gusts of wind. Okay. I am so excited to see. So I'm going to have a brief pause and let you guys make your choice. And I'm also going to be reading from the book to see what the messages are about as well, because I feel like I remember her having spectacular fun books with this. So let's start with that. So it says, Gratitude. The early morning forest is shrouded in low-lying mists. As you step into the meadow, you glimpse heavenly blue flowers seeming to float above the mist. Their deep color draws you closer. Each bell-shaped blossom bows down its stem as if in prayer, humility, and gratitude. And weird fact, I was just in the grocery store and I actually bought blue flowers. I thought they were so beautiful. I was like, I need these. So nothing is forgotten, right? So gratitude is the secret to a joy-filled life. Obviously, true thankfulness can really work like a modern-day alchemy, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. It's really so simple too. Find what's good and wonderful in every moment. No matter what's happening around you, there's always something to be grateful for. And I'll give you an example of this. I was just walking in the park and I was starting to get one of those runner stitch from just walking, but it was so beautiful and I hadn't been out in days because it's been raining. So I just kind of I did breath work and I just talked myself through it. Like I said, notice every beautiful thing, every dog walking in the park, every beautiful nuance about like the water, because there's waterfalls, there's everything there. Just really pay attention to that. And then it slowly started to fade because my attention was on something that I had gratitude for, right? And no matter what's happening, there's always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in your life is going to grow. So really discover what you're thankful for. Even the people and situations you found challenging, and watch miracles unfold. The universe is grateful for you. So appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty right now. The more we honestly pay attention to what we love and what gives us joy, the more of that seems to be in our periphery and in our orbit, right? I've always felt that. So cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, and miracles abound. I love this in the little things like that go on in my backyard. Every time I come out here, the moment I sit, Moonbeams is like right by my side and cuddling up and snuggling up, and then Merlin comes and all the birds, and I just love that miracle of other living things being attracted to my energy and being soothing to them. I just love that. In addition to gratitude, bluebells are thought to symbolize humility. So as you step into the soft, gentle energy of humbleness, you'll find that your gratitude for even the smallest things in life expand. So bluebells open the door to magic. Legends describe ringing the bluebell like you would a bell in order to bring fairies to you. In the spring, bluebells grow throughout the woodlands in a lush carpet, so you can feel the magic simply by being near. I love bluebells too. They look surreal, right? So the spirit of the Bluebell Fairy says, the more gratitude that you have, the more bounty will fill your life. Cherish the preciousness of all things and joy will fill your life. The universe is thankful for you. Oh, I love that so much. And let's pull one more card for you guys too and see what's coming as an indicator too. The beautiful bee spirit and prosperity. And this is something that I always have gratitude for. When I feel prosperous and I feel like I have everything that I need and more just tends to come my way. This also reminds us, you guys, that the sweet abundance of the universe is flowing into your life. If you need to take action and maybe join with others to align with this frequency for your dreams, believe that you deserve this. Really believe wholeheartedly that whatever you have has value and worth, and your goal will start to unfold. It's a wonderful sign of sweet energy coming your way, and productivity and organization too, right? So if you've been indecisive or disorganized or unfocused, this card means that now you're going to be able to focus and reprioritize. So you won't be over busy. You'll be able to really have something to show for your work right now, which I love. And to activate prosperity that you desire, it's time to really be willing to put in time and energy for it, right? To get these goals attained. It's one thing to wish for something, but if we want to write a book, we've got to get those pages filled, right? With our ideas. And I feel like right now, you're going to be able to work together and collaborate beautifully with others too. And good fortune is coming your way. So I love that energy for you, Group 1. Don't forget to, and feel free to watch all of these. They're just quick 5-minute, beautiful like pops of happiness and messages, and I feel that at any time I hear any kind of good news or something that's uplifted, I'm then on that trajectory, because now I'm looking for good things and how to feel good and how to be prosperous and how to stay focused and organized, because that is a challenge I personally face daily, is being organized. With all my creative endeavors, I have like literally hundreds of decks. And sometimes if I just start using them all in big, huge reads, they get all mixed up together and I have to separate and protect them and put them back in their place. Beads are another thing. Any people that make jewelry, what that's like if your wire comes off its spool, and you'll just have everything everywhere, and how to stay organized. Because then when you want to restart and really build something, I feel like your process is much more streamlined and calm, right? So that's you, Group 1. Beautiful energy. I love that for you. And feel free to skip to the end if you want to check out the flip through too, because this is an amazing, amazing deck. It is out of this world. Again, the artwork, I haven't seen its like in a long time, and all her decks are always fantastic. Okay, so now we're on to Ancient Oak Spirit and Strength. So let's see what the book has to say about that. That's number 2. I just love the way the pops of light come through this. It's like so heavenly. Everything is so like vibrant and beautiful, and I just love the stars and the butterflies, and the yellows especially really come through. So Ancient Oak Spirit talks about strength. Now the book says, walking softly into the forest, you can hear the deep, sonorous voice of the oak. When the great oak speaks, the forest becomes still and listens. Although you may not be consciously aware of them, powerful, profound messages seep into your soul and can be felt to the core of your being. This is often why I am so drawn into forests, because I definitely feel like I ground in earth, and everything that I'm meant to hear comes through that. It's really like protective, warm, ancient energy. It's really awesome. So this card represents standing strong in your truth, and it appears as a sign that you need to step into your strength, or conversely, when you are responding to a situation, too much strength, like we don't want to be in like bully mode. Recall how strong wind will cause flexible willows to bend, but the rigid oak branch can break. The appearance of ancient oak may also foretell mystical experiences ahead. I feel like so many of you guys, and no joke and no exaggeration, are going through tremendous, beautiful spiritual uploads and having new understanding, insights of your true power. Because sometimes when we just slow down and we pay attention with present moment awareness, we're like, wow, how did I know that or think that or feel that? I feel like right now really profound, awesome readers are also being brought to my attention. Like I went on YouTube and that a whole new stream that normally doesn't suggested itself to me, and I was like, these people are awesome, and I'm going to be talking about them on IG, because there were 2 in particular that really stood out in their words. The way that they translate and channel is really beautiful and uplifting. I really like it, and I always like anybody that understands the kind of I like to implement psychology also in reads, because it is our human condition that makes us behave a certain way in this 3D. And because of that, it's like I'm really attracted to people that understand and study psychology, and they understand what about triggers. They understand about owning up and really tapping into our value of ourself and self-worth and all of that, because these things are indicative of somebody who has kind of like a full understanding of why we do the things we do, and how to tap into the beautiful manifestation field of getting what we want and need through perseverance and self-belief and all of that. So I was really excited to find these people. So again, this can foretell some mystical experiences. Oak Spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. So traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth without guile or over-explaining yourself. And that's something that I had to work on, like in my teens and 20s. I would get all these fantastical ideas and I felt like I had to explain and over-explain like the direction I was going. When you know what, it's like, just do it. Who cares? If people are paying attention, they like it, they'll vibrate with it. And if they don't, why the hell would you waste your breath? You know, it's that kind of... time is delicate and it's precious, so let's not waste our breath. So also this is the means of living with full authenticity. You know, even if everyone seems like they don't understand or they're against you, the oak tree doesn't need to overly declare its power. It just is. I love that. There may be a blockage in your life or one soon to come, and now is the time to master your inner strength and move beyond it. So for some of you guys, I'm definitely sensing it may be parental, it may be societal, you know, oh, you should be doing this, or receiving this, or moving in this direction, or doing something that looks good on paper for validation, and you're just not having it. You're like, you know what, I don't feel that. And because I don't feel it, I don't necessarily have to move in the direction you dictate towards me. Time to really buck up and stand your ground. Because this is a card also of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from a mystical realm is at hand, and believe in your own inner strength. What are currently obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stones to success. I love this. And the message of this spirit of Ancient Oak says, you're wise beyond measure and strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction. I love that so much. So let's pull one more beautiful card that is a lovely message from that. I was in the sun with these a minute ago, and now all of a sudden the sun has like shifted to another area, but I feel like there's enough natural brightness where we can see this. Let me just get a quick message from the book, because I love the writing in this. I feel like it's really profound and lovely. Okay, so Bear Spirit, I'm just going to pull really quickly. It says, you know, you're a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. So you're strong and grounded, and healing is unfolding, and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that all is well. And I do this regardless if I know someone in my family is not feeling good, if there's something going on, if there's, you know, extreme behaviors, whatever it is. I always say to myself, all is well. You have all the time in the world. Things will rectify. And I look for best case scenario. And in doing that, I feel a sense of wellness. Therefore, I'm available to the people that need me. So remember that within you, and then you'll be feeling like, hey, I got this. And what I'll do, you guys, when I do the flip through is I'll make sure I move into a little patch of sun so you can see the bright vividness of all of this. So now we're going to see Aspen Spirit, which is courage. Just look at the artwork in this. It's so heavenly. I love it. So let's see what the book has to say about that. I just love the yellows in this. They come through so golden and warm. They're really beautiful. Okay, we got one more page. Okay. So Aspen Spirit says, in the forest you can hear the whisperings of the trees in the aspen grove. Your awareness sinks beneath the surface. You sense the aspen's network of roots, which allows each tree to connect with the rest of the grove. This connection also makes them a single organism united at a soul level that can live for thousands of years. That's really beautiful. So when this car shows up for you in your life, it brings a message of courage, protection, and community, and the ability to face and overcome obstacles in your life. Know that you're protected and that you're safe. You are ready to step forward with courage and grace no matter what seems to be blocking your way. The aspen's network of roots is a sign that you should be open for support from others as well. So really combine your effort with like-minded individuals. You don't need to do it all alone. This is a good time to bond with people over a creative project or a community endeavor. In Celtic tradition, the aspen was associated with community endurance and protection. So the Celts chose the word of the aspen tree to make their battle shields to protect them from spiritual as well as physical harm. It sheltered the soil from the deepest fears. Aspen was thought to be the teacher of fearlessness and carried a message of strength in facing the unknown. So the spirit of the aspen says, the energy of your inner spiritual warrior is ready to step forward to face any challenges or blockages in life. Be willing to accept help and be fearless. Isn't that gorgeous? So like everybody else, I'm going to pull one more card for you. Oh, I love this. Look at the artwork in this. Crystal Cave Trust. Could you imagine if you were just walking around and you just came upon like a crystal cave and it was just filled with everything, amethyst and, oh my God, lapis lazuli and sapphires and citrines? I would lose my mind. So with this is just saying, You can let go and allow your clear, focused intuition to flow freely. Really follow the nudges from your soul, listen to others, but trust your instincts right now. Because trust really is the foundation of the ability to manifest. And everything was created because someone believed it was possible. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle, right? Because change can happen in a heartbeat, and some things require time. So when we're patient and we know it'll happen, whatever you receive, you'll give it your care and attention, and it will flourish. So believe you planted your seeds and now give it time to grow. Isn't that beautiful? And this is one thing where I constantly need work too, consistently within patience, and when things get very drawn out, sometimes I have to remember to trust in the process, and that all will be well and everything will come to fruition the way it should. So you guys, I am just going to move the camera over to the sunshine so when I do the flip through, you can see it in all its glory. Okay, you guys, so we're going to start with a beautiful box. Enter a secret dimension to discover the truth of your soul. How gorgeous is that? It's one of those beautiful sturdy boxes, which I absolutely love. I'm really impressed by the book. It's usually a page or two of just something wonderful, and I will give you an example afterwards. Okay, so we're going to start. Look at this woodland nymph and beauty. Oh my goodness. Wizard of the Woods focus. Oh, this artwork is so dreamy. Wolf spirit family. And you guys, no joke, I think this is now only like $19.99 or $21 on Amazon. It initially started at $25, I think, and once it was Be Spirit Prosperity, once it was ready for mass consumption, I think the price had gone down. Oftentimes that happens. Look at that, wow. Butterfly Spirit Transformation. No, come over here. What I'm going to do. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings, Dragon Power. This is super beautiful. Colette Baron Reed would love that. Dragonfly Spirit Change, Eagle Spirit Freedom. We see like the use of light, and it's so warm. It's like electric. It's gorgeous. Hearth Spirit, Stability. Comment down below if you guys are just blown away by this like I am. Elves, Playfulness. Well, I love elves and fairies to begin with, so when you get this mixture with the color, it's just otherworldly. Enchanted Fern Grotto, Refuge, Fire Spirit Energy. This is beautiful. Foggy Bog, Patience. In fact, this reminds me of something Colette would do. They have a familiar kind of beautiful artistry with words. Forest Temple, Enlightenment. Frog Spirit, Renewal. This is gorgeous. Guardians of the Land, Protection. I love deer. Hummingbird Spirit, Joy. Maple Spirit, Generosity. What is that? Meandering Pathway, Flow. I'm like, I need glasses. Moonlight Enchantment, Magic. Oh, Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. That's a contender for the prettiest card too. Owl Spirit, Wisdom. Pegasus Transcending. That's the back of the card too. I forgot, you guys. It's the back of the cards of Pegasus. Beautiful, right? Phoenix Transmutation. This is gorgeous. Pine Spirit Purification. Rainbow Waterfall, Miracles. Raven Spirit, Truth. This is drop dead gorgeous too. Reflecting Pools, Stillness. Secret Spring and Success. Gorgeous. Spirit Guardian of Autumn, Letting Go. Wow, look at the red in this. Standing Stones, Passage. This reminds me of some of Denise's other stuff. That usage right there is very similar. Starry Night, Acceptance. Storm Spirit, Chaos. Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty. Toadstools, Growth. Unicorn, Purity. So beautiful. Water Spirit, Manifesting Dreams. Wild Rose Fairy, Love. How beautiful is that? Willow Spirit, Flexibility. Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace. Bluebird Spirit, Happiness. And then these are some of the ones we saw. Spirit Guardian of Spring and Activation. Oh no, that's somebody else I'm talking about. Beer Spirit, Healing. I love this. Air Spirit, Knowledge. Unbelievable. Stag Spirit, Leadership. So we have different seasons. Spirit Guardian of Summer and Expansion. Spirit Guardian of Winter and Retreat. Bluebell Fairy, Gratitude. Crystal Cave Trust. These are the ones we saw earlier. Ancient Oak Spirit. That's probably one of my favorite meanings in the book. And I'll just show you really quickly just what one of these look like. For instance, you get this, like Earth Spirit, stability. And then it talks about, it has this beautiful like opening in the lazy quietude of a warm summer afternoon. It gets you all like drawn in, and then it's like, it starts to give you really profoundly sensical, beautiful advice, as well as this, the spirit of the earth is on every single one. Like, be present in the moment, slow down and let go of the busyness and frenetic pace of life, explore your roots. So you see on each page they have one of the inner spirit of the elves, inner spirit of whatever is going on. But again, probably one of the most beautiful decks out there, you know, very comparable to a lot of Colette's earlier decks too. I just love it. It's very dreamy, and Denise Linn's decks all just blow me away. So comment down below what you think about this, you guys. I'm just curious, because I think I'll be using this a lot in the daily pops because it has gorgeous messages. So again, you guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. I'd love for all of you guys to come over on Instagram and Sparkwist11 and check out some of my posts and specials and other things. I do reviews and daily tarot things over there as well. And over on TikTok, I'm Melanie Williams 616. Thanks you guys for all your support. I mean, I think I just hit like 16,000 subscribers over there. It's a really fun and awesome place to go check out different tarot readings. And I'll also list those couple of new readers that I came upon that are just fantastic. They're really great readers. They lift my vibration and mood, and I was really excited to having found them as well. So love and light, you guys.